beauties. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe right now. I know there's a lot of stress going on in the world for a lot of people, and I just like to do these videos to, maybe bring a little joy to somebody. Because you never know what I'm going to do. I'm always making a fool out of myself one way or another, here or there, so you never know what you might see. Alright, so you guys, today we are bringing a new box to our channel. This is the Chic Beauty Box, and it is $34.99. You do pay shipping. It is out of Canada, so there is shipping involved also, but it is a pretty amazing box this month, if I don't say so. You were able to pick all but one of the items in this box this month. You were able to choose, so that's exciting. So you're supposed to get 4 to 5 full-size beauty products every month, and it is a mixture of, they do have high-end stuff and they do have, well, mid-grade high-end stuff, but they do have well-known brands, and then they also have drugstore brands that they put in this box. So I really like that. I really like the mixture. I don't know if I'd like that in my other boxes so much, but knowing that that's what this one is before signing up, it's like I know that I'll expect to see something from like that you would see in the drugstore. So I think that changes my view on this box and makes me like it more, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, before we jump into opening up this new box, you guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and become part of the family. I know I'd love to have you. And while you're at it, make sure you click on that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. And if you wouldn't mind, click that like button while you're at it. It really helps me out. It lets me know what you're liking, what you're disliking, and it also shows engagement. So, who doesn't like engagement? Okay, so let's jump into this box. Now, I was able to choose most of my items in here. I think all but one of them you were able to choose. So there are a couple of variations of what you could have got in this box, and I will pop those up on the screen kind of as we go, so you can see what else you could have gotten instead of what I might have gotten. So it says, hi, hashtag chic babe. And then when you open it up, that's what it looks like inside. And I did get a free gift for signing up, so there's one extra product in here for me. So and it doesn't come with a card, so that's the only kind of like downfall. A little, well, it's not even a real downfall, but it's just, like kind of a little bummer, but it is what it is. So because I knew what I was pretty much getting in this box, I chose. And so I went ahead and looked up pricing for everything, so that way I can tell you how much everything is. Let's start with the first thing right here on top, and it is from Clarins. There we go. And it is the SOS Comfort Nourishing Balm Mask. Now, let's see here. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like right here. Now there were 2 others of these. There was a total of 3 that you could choose from. So I chose the Nourishing Balm Mask. And let's see what the box has to say about it a little bit. This says it's the Nourishing Balm Mask with wild mango butter. And it's ideal comfort for very dry skin. This rich, nourishing balm mask promotes soft, soothed skin in just 10 minutes. Your skin is intensely nourished and comforted, while wild mango butter helps to nourish and soften the skin. Your skin immediately feels more supple. Mango oil helps protect against dehydration. And deeply nourished skin is soft, supple, radiant, and comfortable. And then it just kind of goes on to tell you the other, like, it's also available in SOS Hydra for dehydrated skin, sorry. And SOS Pure for combination to oily skin. Now, I don't really, like, honestly, I probably should have went with the SOS Pure. I don't really have too much oily, like, skin. I get a little bit of oil, like, around my nose area, like my T-zone right there. But I do have pretty normal skin for the most part. Except for, like, I have, like, a dry patch right here that I just cannot get rid of. So I just thought that it would be fun to try this one out. Hopefully my skin does not hate me for it, but I doubt it. So this is $34. So that's how much this little mask right here is. It's $34. And then the next thing we have, and it is from, it's upside down. It is from Milk Makeup, and it is an eye pigment, and it had, there were a whole bunch of other colors. You didn't get to choose what color, but you got to choose between this and, I think it was the Smashbox lipstick, or it was the it might have been the KVD setting powder, not translucent, but setting powder. So those were the other 2 choices for things that you could have got in this box. So I think this might have been a choice between this or the setting powder, and I didn't go for the setting powder because there were 3 different shades you could have got, and by the time I was able to get on there to choose my products, the only shade left available was the golden shade, and I was just afraid that that might be a little too much for me, too deep for my skin, so I picked this. And I got mine in the shade Jam Room. And let's open it up and see just what it looks like. So it looks just like this. And let's see if we can see it. Let's see if we can get a little swatchy swatch from it. And I believe that this is supposed to be in a iridescent lavender kind of shade. And oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. It looks more gray on camera, but when I'm looking at it, it's definitely more like an iridescent violet or lavender or whatever. So I think that'll be a really, really pretty shade to play around with. It's just like, it's gorgeous. Oh man, oh, this is like, wow. So this, Milk Makeup says that it's cruelty free, soy free, talc-free, oil-free, vegan, and paraben-free. And this retails for $24, but it is on sale right now for $12 on the website, and it's possible even on maybe Sephora or Ulta or something, I'm not sure. But on the website, it's on sale for $12. So we have that. Okay, now let's see what else we got. Now, I believe this is my free gift, and it is a Too Faced Perfect Eyes waterproof eyeliner in the shade Perfect Moss. So that's what it looks like. Now, I could not find this on Too Faced's website at all. They only had the liquid liners. So I don't know if this is like a discontinued item or what, but it wasn't there. But I did find it on Amazon, and the highest price point was $25, and the lowest price point that I found it for was $12. So I thought that was pretty cool. I do like how it has the little, you know, smudger at the end. So I do like that. I think that is awesome. So that is what it looks like. And I'll be honest with you, I am not a big fan of these types of liners that, you know, if I'm gonna have like a liner, I'd rather have one that is old school, where the whole thing is the liner basically, and not like this little piece of gel liner inside of it, because that little gel liner likes to pop out whenever you try to sharpen it. So that is not really a plus for me. I know you can't quite see it, what I'm talking about on camera. You see how the tip is kind of crooked a little? It's not really, it's just kind of in a hole, basically. Anyway, let's swatch this and see what it looks like. So that's what it looks like right there. It does just look like a really deep forest green, but it's really pretty. It's very pretty. So I am not upset about getting that, and especially for being free. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, you paid for the box, but it's always nice to get a little something extra. The next thing in here is from NARS, and it's the Power Matte Lip Pigment. And this is in the shade Get Up, Stand Up. And I'm really glad it's in a different shade, because I have one other NARS lip pigment, and it's in the shade You're No Good. So I was a little scared I might get the same one, but that is a risk you take. Let's get this open and see what it looks like, because that's the other thing. What if it's a shade I don't like? I mean, that's the risk you take, right? Okay, the Power Matte Lip Pigment from NARS retails for $26. So that's what it looks like right there. And let's do a little swatch. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on. Alright. And there's the shade. It looks a lot more like orangey kind of red on camera, but to me it's more of a real berry red. But it's very pretty. Very pretty. A little intimidating, not gonna lie. I do get a little intimidated by the color red. It was just something I never could ever wear when I was growing up. Red was, you know, not really a great color to wear unless you were a certain type of person. When I was growing up, that was kind of the stigma of it. So reds scare me. I'm not used to them. I don't know if they really look that good on me, but I am very, very interested to try this one out, and it has pretty much almost fully dried down, so that's pretty cool. Now, the next thing in here is from Too Faced also, and it is the Twinkle Twinkle Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow, and it is in the shade Pink Champagne Sugar. That's what that looks like. Now, these retail for $22, but they are on sale at Ulta for $11, half price. Let's open this up and get a better look. Now, I am wondering if these are kind of like the Stila liquid glitter eyeshadows, you know, but this is so freaking pretty. So pretty. And I love the packaging. The packaging on this is absolutely adorable. Let's give this a swatch and see what it looks like. So, just that kind of applicator. Sorry, that was the kind of applicator that the NARS lipstick had. I forgot to show you. And oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm telling you, you guys, the camera is really not doing the lipstick or the liquid glitter eyeshadow much justice. Now, it does, you know, like blend out really nicely. It does really, really have a nice blendability to it. And the glitters in it are really, like, they seem like they're really finely milled, so they're not those big old chunky glitters, so that's always nice. But that's gorgeous. I think that would make a great topper for your eyeshadow. I really, really do. It is so pretty. Oh, so pretty. And it dries down rather quickly. And there doesn't seem to be too much transfer. There's just a little bit of transfer to it. So that's really nice. And I like the fact that the glitters are so tiny. Like, they're not those ones that, you know, if they get in your eye, you're gonna friggin' feel like you're going blind, which is kind of like the Stila ones. I really like the Stila ones, but they don't really blend very well if you're using them on a topper, you know, like on the top of your shadow, and they don't really dry down that fast, and there's a lot of transfer on my eyelids when I use it, but I have really bad hooded eyes, so that plays a factor in it. Okay, so the last thing in this box came like this, and here is our drugstore item, you guys. This is the Maybelline the Burgundy bar, and it's just a pretty eyeshadow palette, and this retails for $11.99 on Maybelline's website, but I did see that it is $9.99 at Target. So I don't know if that's a sale or if that's how much it always is. But it is very pretty. It's like you have a few mats, and it looks like there's two mats. And it looks like there's a couple of like satiny type and shimmery types, you know. So, and it does come with a little brush, you know, one of those old school applicators, and then on the other end is the little fresh brush. And so there's what it looks like up close. So it is a super pretty palette. Let's swatch a few shades and see what we have. So there's what they look like swatched. There's just a few shades. They don't have any shade names on them. But so there's one of the mattes right there, and then that's kind of like one of those satiny kind of shades, and then the other three are shimmers. Now it did come off a little patchy with that one, but you know, swatches aren't going to tell you how it's going to perform on your eye. So I'm just going to have to play with it and see what I get from it, what kind of payoff I get from it. But it's a very pretty palette, and I'm glad I have it. So you know, even though it's a drugstore item, and honestly, I haven't really purchased a lot of drugstore items in a while, just because of all my boxes that I get. So it's kind of nice to have something like this in here. So yeah. So we have the Maybelline The Burgundy Bar, and I think this came out in 2018. I think. Now, according to the back of this, you can use this as a quad, like one look here, one look here, one look here, or you can do one look here with those three and one look here with these three, or 6 shades, those 6 shades, or you can do a look with these two, these two, these two, these two, these two, or these two. So according to the back, that's how they have it arranged, so that it's easier for you to create a look for yourself. And you know, there's even instructions on what shade to use first, where to apply it, and yeah, so that's really cool. So there's even like, see, little like duos, trios, and I think that was quads. Yeah, or no, that one's duos. This one's quads, trios, and duos, sorry. And then right here is little instructions, and it's just, yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like that. That's pretty awesome, Maybelline, way to go. So let's recap everything that we got in this box, you guys. We got the Burgundy Bar from Maybelline. We got the liquid glitter eyeshadow from Too Faced. We received the NARS Power Matte Pigment in Get Up and Get Up, Stand Up. There. We received the Clarins SOS Comfort Nourishing Mask Balm, and I'm really excited to give this a try, you guys. I think I'm going to do this tonight and see how I like it. I'm excited. And then we also received the last thing that you would have received in this box, if you were normally getting it, is the Milk Makeup Eye Pigment. And then we also got, as a free gift for signing up, the Too Faced eyeliner, gel eyeliner in Perfect Moss. Now, I got this because I had a code when I signed up, and so I don't know if they always do free gifts, but I used a code that I had found. Actually, I think they emailed it to me because I've been looking into their box and got on their mailing list, so they probably emailed me the ad or whatever, the come join email. So anyway, that's how I got the free gift. So I don't know if they always do free gifts, but I was lucky to be able to get that. And I'm going to add everything up and put it up on the screen so you know just how much we got for our $34.99. Now again, there is shipping, and I think shipping is like $7.95 or something like that. Something like that. So your box actually comes out to be about, like, for me anyway, with tax and everything, it came out to be like $42. But again, I had a discount code, so I did get like 10% off. And this is a bi-monthly box, so it doesn't come every month. It's every other month. So it's not like you're paying, it's more like you're paying 20 bucks every month for a box that comes every other month. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of how I look at it. Makes me feel a little bit better. So I would love to know what you guys think about this box, and what did you guys think about the products in the box? Are they things that excite you or that you think you would enjoy? And is this a box that you guys like seeing? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to know. I'm nosy like that. And alright, you guys, that's it. So until next time, I love ya, and you guys are awesome. Bye.